So evidently, Blade is back in development. Grand opening, grand closing, grand opening, grand closing, grand opening, grand closing, grand opening, grand closing. What what say you, sir? I mean, at this point, do you just kind of just you like what? I mean, like, I, what? I don't even like when I saw this. I was like, I rolled my eyes so hard, bro, because I was like, all right. First of all, it says 2028, which gives so much time for bullshit. So much. Oh, the director quit. Oh, is it gonna be Mahershala? Oh, Wesley wants to be a part of it now. Oh, back to the drawing board. Oh, the timelines change. You know, like, his face exactly says it all, man. Like that is how I feel, bro. Like why you just tell me why your face is as frustrated as I feel as it,
So
man. Thank you for the
you
likes.
know, they had that. I guess the Jurassic World premiere was in New York. Thanks for the invite. The Jurassic World premiere was in New York, and Mahershala Ali was asked on the red carpet, "When's Blade gonna film?" And he was like, ask Marvel, tell them I'm ready. Then Marvel had the nerve to put out some news saying something like they got it on track, they figured it out. At this point, because it's been 6 years, right? And I've crossed over into another stage of life. That's how much time has passed. I've crossed on into another stage of my life in anticipation for this project. Um, I would love to hear something more and more comprehensive than just we cracked the code on a single movie. At this point, we've seen projects that were announced at that same time come out with, and their sequels come out. So I would like to hear more. You've got two-time Academy Award-winning actor Mahershala Ali waiting in the wings for 6 years to play a character that runs around and kills vampires. I've had 5 other vampire movies come out since then, and Marvel can't crack the story. I need more than just a movie at this point. I want to hear about a movie. I want to hear about a Disney Plus series. It could be animated or live action. I'll give you flexibility, but I want to hear something a little bit more comprehensive than just we've cracked this one appearance of two-time Academy Award-winning actor Mahershala Ali in Marvel's MCU. More than just Midnight Suns too. I want to hear about Blade.
So this doesn't make you happy that it's coming at some point. So they're saying there's a chance. I mean, because they should. I mean, a lot of folks thought it's going to get scrapped. I mean, at this point, would you prefer they scrap it? I mean, at this point, if they were to be like, nah, you know what, we changed our mind.
Yeah, kind of.
I would almost be relieved at this point. I mean, I want to see a Blade project, but I'm tired of hearing about how but maybe that's me living on the internet. Maybe I need to take some words from Ryan Coogler and not live on the internet. Maybe if I just waited for the movie to come out, it'd be all right. But it just seems like they can't get right.
I mean, the key word is development. The key word is development. I just want you to spot, because I'm very keen on it. Development. Development. I'll say it until it registers. That just means that we're talking. We're talking about. We're talking. Like at this point, Mahershala Ali is 51 years old.
Jesus.
You're telling me that by the time this comes out, he will be 54 years old.
Yo.
And you want him to run around and do all of this. Listen, man. The only thing that I'm excited about is the fact that there is a possibility that we'll see Mahershala Ali on screen in other projects prior to this. That's it. That's about the only hope that I have. When you say development, when to Anthony's point, this has been in development for for 6 years. So y'all have been talking back and forth. This is starting to sound like Ace Bailey, the third pick in the NBA draft this year, who was drafted by the Utah Jazz, and he's now going back and forth with the Utah Jazz because he told them prior to them drafting him that I don't want to play with y'all. And yet you drafted me, and now you're mad because I don't want to play with y'all. And now we're going back and forth. This is it's just not seen. It's seeming as though Mahershala Ali and Marvel is not a good marriage. That's what it's starting to feel like. It's starting to feel like we've gone on some dates. Your breath stinks, and I don't want to go on any more dates with you. Like, I'm starting to really feel like you're not getting the signals I'm putting out. I'm not calling you back. I'm not returning your text.
Wow.
But you're still pursuing me. And when I hear Mahershala on the red carpet say, "Hey, tell them to holler," Mahershala, they said your breath stinks. I'm just telling you what that's what it.
Come on,
in
man.
essence. I mean, like, look, like you got like Ant said, you got a 2-time Emmy Award winner. Academy Award winner. So this dude is already well above stock for an actor in your realm of movies. So for them to not take this is like Denzel. It's like this, you get Denzel. This is Marvel's version of Denzel. Like, this is what you're getting.
But it's starting to turn into Waterworld because like they had Kevin Costner, who was the hottest guy at the time. Kevin Costner, yes, is this dude. He played in this movie called Bodyguard. It was a long thing ago. But yeah, like he was this big, and that production went terrible because they could not agree on how they wanted it to end, and he ended up directing it and all that to finish it. So it doesn't mean, my point is, just because you have a great actor or great people in your circle does not necessarily make a great project. My question is, they have one of the best producers, writers, whatever on their payroll. Why is he not involved? If anything, he literally just made a movie about vampires. Can you call him real quick? We got a few minutes left, and just ask him like if he has any opposition.
If they got $1 million to give to Robert Downey Jr. to do a 15-second thing, I figured they have $1 million to give this man to give him a 30-second elevator pitch. Like, this is how you do Blade. Here's $1 million. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Yes, I forgot. I'm sorry. You did have your hand up before.
It's okay. No, that was good with the Kevin Costner. I know who the fuck that is, by the way. Just had to throw that one out there real quick. Sorry about that. Okay. But no, my thing is, okay, so you guys have seen Hit Monkey on Hulu, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so it's a Marvel project. Why are we not enlisting these people that we know, can execute, it's in the same era. He's got a sword. He's a monkey. He's flipping around. He's killing people with it. I'm just saying, like, it's not, I'm just saying the premise of, like, he's going through different, worlds, and he's the bad guy, like killing everyone with his sword. It's a really easy, obviously. I mean, if they can get it in the writing where Jason Sudeikis is a ghost, why can't they figure it out? I'm just saying, from like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And also,
well, I mean,
if they turn this into an animated, like if they decided to turn this into an animated series, that would probably slap a lot better than it would, because if you really think about it, what are they doing with the live action? Nothing. They haven't been doing anything with it. It's been a continuous, we're canceling it because we can't get the story along and people to, agree with how we want things to go in the direction. I mean, it's really easy to turn something as simple as Blade into, it's never been done before, into an animated series to get us kickstarted so that they can figure out what to do with the live action.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah, you saw me. Yeah, you saw me, Mike. I was like, oh, clean it up. Yeah, is at first I was like, hold up. He's like, wait, we can do a hit monkey.
Well, I didn't like mean the parallels between. I see where that. Yeah, I see your point, but no, that's not what I meant. I'm just saying, like the show.
I know Yaz and her heart. She didn't mean it like that. I think she was comparing animated series and the success that they could have if you use that business model. It just so happened that Hitmonkey was the successful model because frankly there's not a lot of successful animated models that are out there at the current moment outside of What If. Okay, so there's that, but yeah.
But you know, look. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, we knew what you were. Yo, so like at the end of the day, the one thing that nobody's talking about is the fact that you have a director right in the room. Mahershala Ali is a fucking director. Like at the end of the day, if worse comes to worse, which it has, let Mahershala fucking direct the shit. Like every time you've got a director, something has happened where the director doesn't like the script, the director doesn't like something. It's been so many different problems with this movie to where it's at the point, let's just get something on. I'm like this. I'm with you, Yaz. If they want to do an animated series, if they want to do a series instead of a movie, let's do that. Let's just do something to get this ball rolling. Look, if you got to go hire Wesley's ready. He's ready to go. Wesley's like, look, I'm down, whatever, you know, and then you can do a series with Wesley, kill him in the series. Mahershala at some point comes in as the next in line to play Blade and takes up the mantle, and bam, you can roll right into a movie. But there's so many opportunities being missed right now, and it just goes to show again how really invested Disney is in these Black projects. Because nobody's really talking about that. The fact that why is Disney having such a problem rolling out this particular movie? This was the movie that brought Marvel back into the fray.
That's why
Blade is what resurrected Marvel's dying career. So, like at that point, I don't understand why Disney, if you are supporting Marvel, who you purchased and you became a business partner with, why you wouldn't want this to be a successful venture. And if you're gonna say, oh, that's why we're taking such care with it, well, I'm gonna tell you something. We don't need that much care. That much care, 6 years is too much care. You're taking too much care. So just dial that back, dial the care back. And let's get back into a series or something, because I'm tired of this. Like this is too much playing with my emotions. Oh, they're back in discussions. They're in development. Bro, you've been in development for. Come on, man. Y'all been in development since Wesley walked away from Blade Trinity. Y'all been in development. Like when we go, yeah, come on, man.
All right. Well, good luck. Hopefully, sometime before we, become grandparents, we get something from the Blade movie.